Hi, I'm Jody Espina, president and founder of JodyJazz. I'm here at Sweetwater, and today I'd like to show you the JodyJazz JET Alto Sax mouthpiece. The JET is a nice, bright jazz mouthpiece. It's brighter than our HR Star, and it's when you want more cut than you're getting from a straight-ahead jazz mouthpiece. Whenever I'm designing a mouthpiece, I'm always making sure, no matter how bright it is, that it has sufficient low tones. I want the bottom in there, and that's really difficult in this designing, but I won't stop until I get it. So here you've got this on the low. And as well, a bright mouthpiece can sometimes be too shrill and you can't play pretty on it. So that's another requirement for me. Pretty sweet for a bright mouthpiece. Let me show you what this thing can really do when we let it go all out. It's great on altissimo, and the reason is because it has a shorter facing curve. What that means is it curves away from the reed. It starts closer to the tip of the mouthpiece. When you have a shorter facing curve, your altissimo is accentuated, it's easier. We can't go too short or we rob the mouthpiece of bottom. When you have a longer curve, that brings in more bottom. So the curve is all the magic of a mouthpiece. And the way we make mouthpieces in our Georgia factory, we start from bar stock and we make it on CNC machines. And that way we can get the accuracy that we need to make every mouthpiece the same. That facing curve is going to be the same every time. We make the mouthpiece about 85% done, and then we do our expert handwork in there. We take metal files and we take out material so we can create just the baffle that we want and the tip rail. Take a look at our mouthpieces and look at the table. Look at how smooth that is and the rails. The smoother the table and the rails, the better that facing curve is going to play. We've been working on this for a long time to get the best possible mouthpiece we can get. Look at our tip rail. Compared to other mouthpieces, we're going for about 25 thousandths of an inch tip rail. Not tip opening, tip rail. That means if you took an inch and you divide it into 1,000 parts, just take 25 of those, and that's the thickness of that tip rail. It's done by hand, and it's perfectly symmetrical. We take great pride in what we do at JodyJazz. You can rest assured when you get a model, it's going to be the best one we can make. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the JodyJazz JET or any other JodyJazz products, contact your Sweetwater sales engineer or jump over to sweetwater.com.